Grateful to Satya. A post like this from Mark Zuckerberg would have shocked the IT world, and you would be surprised to know that this in fact was posted by Zuckerberg in his Instagram page. What makes this collaboration even more intriguing is the decision to release Llama 2 as an open source technology. It's safe to say that the artificial intelligence era is here to stay. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg and his Microsoft counterpart Satya Nadella have joined forces to introduce the world to Llama 2, large language model, the next generation of AI. Mark Zuckerberg's Meta is making a commercial version of its AI model freely available in a move that gives startups and other businesses a low-cost opportunity to compete with OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Bard. A new version of a Meta large language model, LLM, called Llama 2, will be distributed by Microsoft through its Azure cloud service and will run on the Windows operating system. Meta said in a blog post referring to Microsoft as our preferred partner for the release. The model, which Meta previously provided only to select academics for research purposes, also will be made available via direct download and through Amazon Web Services, Hugging Face, and other providers. Making a model as sophisticated as Llama widely available and free for businesses to build atop threatens to upend the early dominance established in the nascent market for generative AI software by players like OpenAI, which Microsoft backs and whose models it already offers to businesses' customers via Azure. The first Llama was already competitive with models that power OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Bard chatbot, while the new Llama has been trained on 40% more data than its predecessor, with more than 1 million annotations by humans. For Meta, a flourishing open-source ecosystem of AI tech built using its models could prevent rival plans to earn revenue off their proprietary technology, the value of which would evaporate if developers could use equally powerful open-source systems for free, fine-tuning the quality of its outputs. Now let's take a look at the growing partnership of Microsoft with Meta. Meta and Microsoft have been long-time partners on AI, starting a collaboration to integrate Onyx runtime with PyTorch to create a great developer experience for PyTorch on Azure, and Meta's choice of Azure as a strategic cloud provider. The recent announcement builds on their partnership to accelerate innovation in the era of AI and further extends Microsoft's open model ecosystem and position as the world's supercomputing platform for AI. The inclusion of the Llama 2 models in Windows helps propel Windows as the best place for developers to build AI experiences tailored for their customers' needs and unlock their ability to build using world-class tools like Windows Subsystem for Linux, Windows Terminal, Microsoft's Visual Studio, and VS Code, expanding Azure AI model catalog and Windows availability. Llama 2 is the latest addition to our growing Azure AI model catalog. The model catalog, currently in public preview, serves as a hub of foundation models and empowers developers and machine learning professionals to easily discover, evaluate, customize, and deploy pre-built large AI models at scale. Windows developers will be able to easily build new experiences using Llama 2 that can be accessed via GitHub repo. With Windows Subsystem for Linux and highly capable GPUs, developers can fine-tune LLMs to meet their specific needs right on their Windows PCs. Responsible AI by Meta and Microsoft. Responsible AI is at the heart of Microsoft's and Meta's approach to AI and how they partner. For years, Microsoft has invested heavily in making Azure the place for responsible, cutting-edge AI innovation. Services like Azure AI Content Safety add another layer of protection, helping ensure a safe online experience with AI apps. What is Llama 2? Llama 2 is a second-generation open-source language model from Meta. It can be used to build chatbots like ChatGPT or Google Bard. It has been trained on a vast amount of data to generate coherent and natural-sounding outputs. Llama 2 is a successor to Llama 1, released earlier this year. However, Llama 1 was closely guarded and was only available upon request. The new Llama 2 model is not only available to everyone for research and commercial purposes, it's been co-developed by Meta and Microsoft. Applications built with Llama 2 will soon be available not only on your Windows PCs, phones, and laptops powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon SoCs. What is Llama 2 used for? Llama 2 is a large language model that can be used in various scenarios. Rather than comparing it with ChatGPT as a tool, it is more like the ChatGPT 3.5 and GPT-4 language models that power the AI chatbot. In terms of Llama 2 use cases, it can be used to create chatbots for consumer and enterprise usage, language generation, research, and in building various AI-powered tools. Is Llama 2 safe to use? Llama 2 is only a pre-trained dataset designed to answer queries in a human-sounding language. It can be used to create chatbots similar to ChatGPT or Google's Bard. While these chatbots are generally safe, the companies behind these chatbots may use the data you provide to train the chatbots. Moreover, there have been instances of these chatbots being used by interlopers to steal data. It is advisable not to share personally identifiable data with these chatbots. The company also says it has to put in place an acceptable use policy for commercial Llama that prohibits certain use cases, including violence, terrorism, child exploitation, and other criminal activities. How accurate is Llama 2? The accuracy of responses depends on the type of questions being asked. The dataset it has been trained on also defines the accuracy of answers. At the same time, we've seen Google's Bard, ChatGPT, and Bing Chat all being vague and incorrect with many basic queries, but can handle tricky questions related to coding more easily. Is Llama 2 free? Llama 2 is an open-source, large language model available for anyone to use, experiment, and build tools using it as a base. While it is free for consumers, there are some soft limits for enterprise users looking to develop tools for millions of users. If you wish to try Llama 2, it's currently unavailable as an end product like ChatGPT. And know how to work with LLMs, all three models of Llama 2 are available to download via Meta's website. If you want to use a Llama 2 powered chatbot, it is available through a Hugging Face cloud-hosted instance. While the launch of Llama 2 certainly adds a new layer of competition to the market, ChatGPT isn't dead in the water just yet. Even Meta's own white paper admits that Llama 2 lags behind models like GPT-4, despite its closeness to GPT 3.5. The real X factor that Llama 2 has is that it is open source, which not only provides a look behind the curtain at how the model works, but opens the door for independent researchers to start fine-tuning and mitigating bias or toxicity. What do you think about all of this? Do let us know in the comments section below. And if you want to stay up to date, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Until next time.